Have you ever heard of the famous missing persons case of Jimmy Hoffa? In 1924, James Riddle Hoffa was born in Brazil, Indiana. He eventually became the president of the International Brotherhood of Teamsters, a powerful union that represented the workers in the trucking industry. But his rise to power wasn't exactly a peaceful one. As a young man, Hoffa quickly rose through the ranks of the union, becoming known for his fiery personality and his willingness to use any means necessary to get what he wanted. Some suspected that he had ties to organized crime, but despite the rumors, he was elected president of the Teamsters in 1957. Throughout his career, Hoffa became notorious for his involvement in illegal activities such as bribery, extortion, and violence. Despite this, he remained popular among the rank and file of the union and was re-elected several times. In fact, he was so powerful that he was even rumored to have had a direct line to the White House. However, his relationship with the government was a complicated one. While he had some powerful allies in Washington, he also had many enemies. And in 1964, he was indicted on charges of jury tampering and conspiracy. As the government's case against him grew stronger, it became clear to Hoffa that he was in trouble. In 1967, he was found guilty of the charges and sentenced to 5 years in prison. But he didn't go down without a fight. Hoffa's lawyers appealed the verdict, and he was able to remain free on bail while the appeal was pending. However, in 1968, the U.S. Supreme Court ruled that he should be returned to custody while the appeal process played out. On March 6, 1969, Hoffa reported to the Federal Correctional Institution in Ashland, Kentucky, to begin serving his sentence. But he didn't stay there for long. On June 1969, he was transferred to the U.S. Medical Center for Federal Prisoners in Springfield, Missouri, after complaining of health issues. And just a few months later, on December 1969, he was released from prison on parole. But as soon as he was released, it was clear that Hoffa had not changed his ways. He quickly got back to work, trying to regain his power in the Teamsters Union. However, his efforts were cut short when he disappeared on July 30th, 1975. The last person to see him was his lawyer, who dropped him off at a restaurant in Detroit. But he never showed up for his dinner reservation and was never seen again. Despite numerous investigations, including one by the FBI, no trace of Hoffman or his remains have ever been found. There are many theories about what happened to him, but the truth is, we may never know for sure. So what do you think happened to Jimmy Hoffa? Was he the victim of foul play, or did he fake his own death? Let us know your thoughts in the comments below. And don't forget to like and subscribe for more videos like this one. Thanks for watching. See you next time.